how can you use intuition to give banging tarot readings? Let's get into it. In this video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to start reading the Thoth tarot deck intuitively. Heretical? Yes. Possible? Yes. So all abstraction and mysticism aside, hashtag Prince of Swords, let's talk about ways that you can use your intuition with the Thoth deck. Some people find this challenging because the Thoth deck, as we know, is more abstract than the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The Rider-Waite-Smith presents us with pretty clear illustrations and scenes that we can deduce meaning from, but the Thoth deck, on the other hand, presents us with abstract suit symbols arranged in a way that can usually evoke some qualities and characteristics and vibes. So the Thoth deck is really all about the vibes. What I'm going to recommend you do is download my guides. They're going to be a big support. So we have the Thoth Tarot Instant Reading Guide, and we have this other guide that has no name. I'll link them both in the description below. So what we want to do in the Thoth deck is we want to allow ourselves to feel the vibe that is presented through the image. So for example, I'm going to shuffle the deck and just pull at random, see what shows up. Oh, we're looking at the Nine of Discs. So we can look at this Nine of Discs and we can notice green, we can notice a salmon or pink color, we can notice a little bit of blue, and we can notice that the coins are pretty organized, they're symmetrical, and there's vertical balance and a little bit of a horizontal balance. And so just looking at that alone, we can get a sense of organization and balance and togetherness. And with the green, we might bring in ideas of money. And so we could say, hey, it looks like you have your money together, you have your shit together, your finances are in order, in the same way that the card seems to be pretty in order. Now you can go to my guide and go to number 9. It says the fulfillment of ... And then you can go to the suit of discs, which says money, health, work, material, the body. And so the 9 of discs would mean the fulfillment of money, health, work, material, the body. So what could that be? That could be the fulfillment of a financial goal, the fulfillment of maybe somebody owes you money and pays you back, the fulfillment of an investment, fulfilling a promise to yourself on your wellness journey or your weight loss journey. Could be fulfilled with a job. So this is normally my Independent Woman Needs No Man card. What I would also recommend you do is to really feel the energy of the number and the suit and feel that relationship like in you. That will help you target that more abstract energy from which all of these divinatory meanings can manifest from. Let's do another example and see how we can use our intuition to get more information. So, 10 of Discs. Okay, it's a money video, I guess. So for this, you can notice that the discs are really big. You can notice that they're yellow and they're in front of a purple background, and maybe the discs might look heavy to you or bold, or it's really taking up the space of the card. And so you can maybe intuit that, hey, there's like somebody with a lot of money, or maybe weighed down by money in some way, and that can all be valid. Let's do one more example. Ooh, the 8 of Swords. So we can look at this card and we can notice, hey, it's pretty dark, so maybe it's like not the happiest of cards. And we'll notice that there's 2 long swords and then 6 other swords, and all the swords are different. So we have ideas of differences, we have ideas of contrast. It's a little bit busy of a card, and we know there's this kind of striking red crosses in the background. So just sitting with the card and drawing in its colors and its shapes, for me, it might evoke a sense of anxiety or jaggedness or pointiness or tension or busyness, and all of that's just from pulling from the aesthetics here. And all of that is connected to its attributions, Jupiter in Gemini, Hod in Yetzirah, etc., etc. Now, if you want to develop your intuition with a Thoth deck or any other tarot deck, I do teach methods to do that in my tarot divination course, so I would definitely check that out. I'll put a link below for that. But also, if you want to dive into the world of correspondences and learn Kabbalah and astrology and how the tarot is actually a living, breathing expression of you, which is the most self-evident truth there is, Check out my Thoth Tarot Mastery course and my Advanced Tarot. It is a very long course. I had a student recently compare it to getting an MBA. But I mean, when you study that stuff, that's essentially what you're doing. It's like going to college for tarot. And to me, I think it's really worth it. And as much as I love reading tarot, having studied so many mystical disciplines has brought me so much farther in my own personal development and my own quality of life. And tarot reading and divination is just the beginning. So not to knock divination, I'm just saying there's more. And when you start looking into correspondences and other areas, it becomes more of a creative act and more of a participation than just a navigation. Anyway, if you have any more questions on tarot, mysticism, esoterica, comment them below and I will try to make a video for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next wormhole. Much love.